Sometimes we hear of stories of very young African men and women dating some white men or women twice or older than them. They don't often stop there, but end up by marrying these men and women. Today I'm going to bring a love story rather, of Patrick Muima and Madam Theresa. I've always personally thought that such decisions by most of these young men and women were often informed by what they could get from such relationships. I think many of us will be proved wrong by this story I'm about to tell us concerning Mr. Patrick Muima, who was then a 25 years old university student, and Madam Theresa. Muima, who was a student at that time, I don't know if he has graduated now, was dating one Madam Theresa, who was equally said to be 85 years old, and a landlady whom Muhammad used to rent a home from. We are told that Patrick eventually moved to Teresa's bedroom and was no longer paying rent since they had become lovers. Teresa has 60 boarding rooms he rents out for students. She equally has two lodges and a supermarket that her husband, who was said to have died 18 years ago, after that time, left for her. If Teresa was childless, one would have concluded that Patrick was eyeing those property and that he was a gold digger. But that's not the case. But the truth and the surprising part of the story is that Madam Theresa has 8 children and 20 grandchildren at that time as well. Patrick has concluded that Theresa was his choice and happiness, and so they equally decided to get married. To further consolidate on their relationship, the two lovebirds at that time were planning to to get married. Patrick is already planning a small, then rather was planning a small private wedding ceremony. Now, why am I bringing this story? In this time and age, when many young men and women of very young age are struggling to find love and to get married. Now look at this old woman. How did she do it? How was she able to capture this young man who was then 25 years old? So what is this thing called love? What is it about? Is it about physical attraction? Is it about wealth, or is it about what you can't really see that other people are seeing? So I think it's a food for thought for many of us, young and old, and those who have been dejected. Who have been dejected by not finding love, or by not finding the right partner. So this is a food for thought for us. We should sit down and think again. What is it? What is it I'm not doing well, or I'm not doing right rather, that is not making me to find my life partner? That is what I have to say concerning this. The story of Patrick Muima and Madam Theresa. I think this should equally give us some courage to move forward in finding our true love. Good day and have a nice time.